We often say that knowledge equals power, but there's a very real sense that knowledge also can equal pain. And the animal advocates here who make it their business to kind of give out literature will know about this, because in some senses, if you try to give somebody a leaflet on the street, you're kind of potentially giving them some pain if it's only psychic pain. If you flip it around the other way and you're the recipient and there's an animal advocate coming for you and you go, okay, this person's trying to give me some information, am I going to welcome this information? Maybe I'm not. Maybe this is not going to be a story that I want to hear much about. Maybe this is something that I would like to stay fairly kind of pushed away. Carol Adams talks about it with a fairly famous concept called the absent referent. I don't know if you've heard of the absent referent, but essentially one example of that would be when we go into a restaurant, we don't order a dead body. We order a steak. But by saying steak, that is the socially sanctioned way of ordering a dead body. Okay, that's what's going on. We are ordering a part of a dead body, but we call it a steak. And so there's the actual referent is absent. An example of that, when I started volunteering with the VIP here on my T-shirt, Vegan Information Project in Dublin, we were given permission to do some stalls in Temple Bar, which is a very famous kind of touristy place in Dublin. I'm sure some of you have been there. And our stall was pretty close to a hamburger bar. And they complained to the people who gave us permission in the first place. And we said, but we don't have any graphic photographs on the stall, which is true. We don't. But we were missing the point, because it doesn't need graphic photographs. What was going on is that they're eating their hamburgers and looking over at pictures of farmed animals. And it's making the connection again. It's bringing back the absent referent. The thing that they have scrupulously and very carefully pushed away, the animal part of their hamburger, is being brought back into their consciousness. And we do know that vegans, just being in a room sometimes, is uncomfortable. Because if people know you're a vegan, you bring back, by your very presence, the absent referent. You're bringing back the issue that people have very carefully pushed away, that people are in denial of. So if people react to you in that negative way, these are the reasons why. These are the reasons why they're not comfortable about you being there. You don't have to say anything. Just you being there is enough. If they know you're a vegan, then it can be a problem.